Let's Play. I've done quite a bit of work between episodes, so I've started work on a sort of villager trading and breeding sort of building, but it's just started sort of quite soon. And then I've also moved these villagers out of their boats and moved them up to master farmers, which is helpful. So I've mined quite a few diamonds, so I'm going to start today's episode off by crafting some diamond armor for the first time in this series. So I'll just leave this in the enchanting room, as I don't have the levels to give them some nice enchants yet. So I finished this too. So yeah, I also did quite a bit of work on the nether, and I made a wool farm which is doing quite well already. So that will be quite nice for populating the villager sort of building with beds. But if I just come along here and collect just the pumpkins and melons, I also want to go back and replant that pumpkin seed. If I just do that. So if I just go and grab a hoe, so I have the ability to replant that pumpkin seed wherever it is. And I guess it must have broke, so if I just make a new hoe quickly, just grab that pumpkin seed and get it planted in before I forget to. But the two villagers that I have are like very good for getting emeralds, and they also do well. But the best part for getting the emeralds is the melon, because a quarter of a stack of melon will get me 4 emeralds, and they do reset very quickly, which is always sort of nice. And oh, there's the hoe. Oh well, so if I just chuck all of this away, I will go and show you the nether base that I have set up very quickly. So we have nether stuff stored in these barrels, and all these furnaces are fueled with a bucket of lava. That takes you to the fortress, and then down there where you can see the single stone brick, that is where I collect lava for the furnaces once I've sort of used it all up. So I think I'll go and grab a villager or two and then bring them over here to start seeing if I can populate this whole area. So if I just hop over here, so I don't want to use the 2 master villagers because I don't want them to lose their trades, which wouldn't be too good, as I've spent quite a while, sort of getting them up to the like max level, so I can do the best trading with them that I can. So if I just hop over here to the snow village, all I need to do is grab 2 villagers to bring back, which will probably be easier said than done. So if I just grab you, right, okay, here is our first villager. Right, if I can get you off the roof, that would be very nice. There we are. So if I take out the snow, and they've gone indoors. Right, can I get you in the boat? Alright. Come on. Hop in. There we are. Yep, so I have this guy in the boat. So if I just bring him back to the base before it gets dark, that would be very nice, as I don't have any splash potions of weakness, so I can't cure this guy if he gets turned into a zombie villager, which would be quite annoying. So I'll tell you what, I also need to make another composter so I can end up right. So if we can get up here, there we go, and again, where's the button? I know it's here somewhere. There we go, and that is a weird glitch. Right, let's see if I can do this. Yeah, here we go. So now if I just head around here, this should be where the other, yep, here we are, the other piston is. So now I can get up the final layer, and there we go, that didn't glitch too badly. So what I am going to do is, I think, just chuck this guy over in the sort of general area of the building. So if I just leave this guy here for now, then I can sleep in one of these beds to sort of stop him being at risk from zombies. So if I just come over here, and here we are, I have some composters. I'll also take the rest of these slabs. So if I just grab one more composter like so, then I should be able to just pop these around the corner here, and they should be accessible still. So if I just build up a second layer of this here, right, so this will probably be easiest to do here. I do not appreciate your running away. Tell you what, it will be easier if I take out some more of these blocks, I should be able just to take the boat in. Then he should be alright. So, can I do this? Yeah. Alright, so if I pop this guy out of the boat real quick. No. Here we are. Right, can I move you over into this corner? Where this will stop him going anywhere. So now I can go and grab the second villager, and hopefully they'll start being able to breed, so I can fill up the sort of enchanting areas. So over time I will probably end up expanding it while keeping the same sort of design. I'm not too sure how I'm going to end up doing it, but I'll probably end up finishing the build there off by the end of, or before the start of the next episode. Also, can I grab you and pop you in a bucket? Alright, here we are. Bucket of cod and a achievement, so it's nice. So I do want to grab a whole bunch of squid, no, not squid, fish, and all the sort of different kinds, as I reckon they'll end up looking nice if I make an aquarium at some point. But right, where are these villagers? I don't see some. There must be some others though, because there wouldn't just be one. I wouldn't have thought. Yep, here we go. Someone's looking at the sky, and he's run away from my boat. That's very helpful of you. Right, there we go. Now I have got him in. We can take him back to the base and hopefully start getting them to breed, which would be very nice. So if I just head back, I think I might also extend the sort of tunnel here that I've made, as it is quite hard to go through quickly, seeing as you always end up bumping off the edges, but going up is quite easy, which I would have thought would be harder because you're sort of going against the current, but I suppose the second you hit it, it has to teleport you up. Otherwise you're not on the surface of the water, which wouldn't end up being too good for a boat. But if I just hop back over here, I can use these pistons and get all the way back over to a base, and then yeah, hopefully end up getting these guys to breed, which would be very nice. So if I hop up here, here we go. So if I bring this guy over to his fellow villager, then I should be able to get this one into without too much trouble. But here we go. So if I just do this, take out the boat, right. If I can hop myself over, that would probably be easier. Can I sort of push this guy? Go with your friend. Come on. Over you go. Right. Now, if I take out 1 and 2, then here we go. These guys are in. Alright, I want my block of wood back, thank you. Okay, that went a lot better than I would have thought it would go. But are these guys changing profession? No, I don't think that they need to. But I am not sure. Right, so if I grab a stack of potatoes, then I throw it in with these guys, they should want to breed. One of them pick it up. Alright, I think I'm gonna go have to help these guys out. Right, take the potatoes. Go on. What if I take out these, then put them back in? Right, now you take them. I don't think they are wanting to. That is strange. Anyhow. Have I got a bell, I am wondering? Because I don't think I... Oh, that's annoying. Right. I am never going to want to use an axe, hold an axe in my house again. What books are these? Efficiency 5. That's quite nice. Okay. It does look like it's becoming night, so will these guys want to sleep? That is my question. So these two have gone to sleep. Are these guys though? No. Right, don't you get any ideas? No. Right, I have to recapture these guys now then. What happened to my boat? Right. Let's put you in at the very end then. Pop the boat, then replace these beds quickly and stop him from escaping. And I've got the boat back. Okay, that's definitely weird. Anyhow, if I put this guy in here too. Alright, I feel like this guy's going to try and escape, so if I do this first, like so. Okay. Right. Okay. That might be some trouble if they don't want to sleep. What about if I give them potatoes? Are they going to pick that up yet? I don't think they will. Okay, right, I think I might have to go and remove all the beds from their home village. I think that might end up being the issue because they're still sort of attached to them when they shouldn't be. And I'll also end up picking all of the workstations up as well, because I want them to be converting to my workstations, not the ones back in their village. So if I just move over here in the boat, then I can hop out and probably run over faster. But that is quite annoying how they sort of don't really want to change workstations or sort of take up a workstation. So if I see that there are two villagers here and they both have a job, then I think that they're able to breed anyways. So, but anyway, I'm just gonna go through and pick up any bed or sort of workstation just to make sure that they're not like attached to any of it, as that might be interfering with them selecting a job or something. But I have put down everything that they want, so they should be like converted, but it might just take sort of time or something. But as long as I've taken out their beds, then I should be okay, I think. So I'm going to end up having quite a lot of beds by the end of this, but that'll be helpful for the rest of the trading hall. So I do hear another villager. Okay, so there's one locked in here. They don't have a job. Right, actually, first I'm going to make sure that they have no hope of escaping. Then I'll grab these two and just do that. So I think that that guy might be the only villager left. Anyways, I'll grab this bell, as that might be helpful. And I also want to grab this composter. So yeah, I should be alright for those villagers then. So that is weird though, how they don't sort of want to like take up a job. It would be annoying if I had to end up breeding my sort of farmer villagers, because I quite like them and they're very helpful, if I do say so. They're certainly very helpful for getting a good amount of emeralds, which I might end up being able to sort of get golden carrots with, as they're the best food source in Minecraft, seeing as they sort of give you the most saturation, I think it's called. But right, so let's see, have these villagers picked up a profession yet? No. I'm gonna want to pop these in here too, so they can sort of keep breeding more. And then I'll also want to, right, if I just hop in first, then I can pop a bed like so, and I'm gonna want another bed aligned with this one here and here, and then finally one here. There we are. So now if I just punch my way out, no, dang it. These villagers are seriously annoying me. Right, let's grab the other one before they get too far away. Alright, come on, in you get. There we are. Okay, so this shouldn't be too hard getting these guys back in again. They really are quite the escape artists, which is annoying when you're trying to keep villagers, if they keep escaping. That doesn't look bad. Green sparks is always good for villagers, I think. Okay. So they haven't taken a profession. If I pop a bed there, then that should stop them trying to escape so far. Okay. Green sparkles should mean that they're adjusting to the profession, I think. So neither of them are tradable. What if I give them potatoes? Can you take potatoes yet? No. Okay. Right, there we are. They haven't escaped for once. Lovely. So I think I'm just gonna have to wait with these villagers, as yeah, they're not coming up as tradable. But I'm wondering, if I put the bell down, will that help? I did get more green sparkles. I'm not too sure. I might end up having to use the farmers. Right. So I just want to empty all of these beds out of my inventory. Here we go. So no, these guys still haven't done anything right. I am going to go and make an axe because it's just hurting me to have to punch everything down with my fist. So 1, 2, 3 with me, the rest in there. Also pop the chest away while I'm at it. So I think I'm just going to have to leave them be and see if they sort of take on a profession all by themselves. So that will end up taking quite a bit of time, I reckon, which is annoying. But if I come here, grab the slab thing, quickly hop out, there we are. So I'll see if these villagers end up sort of turning at all. And right, let's tell you what, let's see if they're sleeping yet. Nope. What if I ding the bell? Take away the bell and then replace it. They still don't seem to want to do anything. That is annoying. Anyway, so I'm just gonna head to sleep as they aren't doing anything. But anyway, let's check on this wool farm because I didn't set it up too long ago. So how much have I got? Nearly a stack, sheesh. And was that a, yeah, it is. So there's clearly enough villages for it to be counted as a village. Just wondering why these ones aren't grabbing a profession. Maybe they need to be able to pathfind to it. So if I do this and take out these, does this help? How are the ones in here like? They've got a block above it. Strange. I'm going to end the episode here. I hope that you have all had a nice day, and I'll see you in the next one.